Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 49 of my Super Teens Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I had Edward check pockets for seeds, and he was successful, but I haven't looked at seeing what he got yet. So we'll see if it was, well, it said he was successful, but I don't see anything yet. Maybe it hasn't. Oh, and we got these. Okay. Alrighty. So I am going to have him purchase gifts. We're going to come here. We're going to look under gardening. And we're going to buy starter flowers. There we go. And we will open. We're looking for a daisy. And we got a daisy. That's what I wanted. So we're going to plant the daisy here. And we're going to have him plant that because he needs to plant one more thing. And then we are going to tend the garden. That's what we're going to do. So his gardening skill is max. And then once we have him do that, he'll get all of these done that needs to do. All right. And then I have Abigail and Grant writing excuse notes so that Colleen and Freddie can stay home. Because I realize that's a way to keep them home and not have a summer holiday or a holiday so that they all stay home. And of course, Bonnie needs to work on her aspiration, but she is on the, but she needs to get this part of this is we need time to pass. So she cleared out what was here, and I figured she can just do a little bit. I just thought it'd be nice not to. Oh, look, there we go. We can collect the biofuel from there, so we will be fine. And I think I did grubs there, so all right. So she'll have only one more left to do of this before she gets on the next one. So she might be able to work on it on the weekend. And if it gets all the way to Monday and she's not done, then we'll write an excuse note for her so she can stay home on Monday and do this stuff. Because the third part requires, I'm pretty sure you to, I don't know. I'll have to look because it says she's only done one. No, she's done 2 of 4, so I think this is the third part. So when she's done this, she'll be done. So she doesn't actually have a lot left to do. So she'll be okay. So that works very well. So she's just doing that. She'll collect her thing and she'll get to 2 of 3, and we should be able to get that pretty quickly. And he should be done. Yeah, so now he just needs to evolve. So we're just gonna quickly do some evolving, even though I usually prefer to evolve. But the plants come every day. It's not as big a deal. I used to in the past prefer to evolve after I harvested. And let's see if we can get I see lots of things ready to evolve. There's the one. All right. Okay, so he's got that. So he now needs to do some grafting and stuff, and that doesn't really matter. Alrighty. So Norah, you're still working on those drinks, which you have completed. So I'll let you finish whatever you're working on. You're just making drinks fiend. So that was worth 363. And that's worth only 57. Oh, and she looks like she's sick. She is. Okay, time to buy some medicine for you. Okay, let's not make any more. Would you just sell that to Collector? Just to get you away. That's not worth very much either, my dear. And let's go back and try and buy you some medicine. Let me pause. Oh, it looks like he's sick too. Oh, poor Declan. Declan, you need to... That was Rocky there. You need to get some medicine too. Can you call in sick to school? Yep. And you are sick. So stop doing your homework and just call in sick. And then we'll let you still try. We can negotiate a bonus, so maybe we should. If you're level 10 of charisma, you can get this option and it helps you get your promotion. Except for she's already pretty close, so I don't know that it's really necessary to do it. She will try, and it's not guaranteed to be successful anyways. So we'll have her do that. And there's a cooldown after you do it. You can only do it, it'll disappear, essentially. Okay, so we want to buy some medicine. There we go. And then we need to come here. Oh, I didn't realize this was in our inventory. We'll put it here. And find our medicine. Wherever it is. Where'd it go? Oh, she hasn't done it yet. That's why. I've just told her to do it, but she's not actually purchased it. All right. So did we get the excuse notes written? Okay, Freddie. Yep. And there we go. Good. Just what I wanted. So Freddie, your fun should be fine now. So it's time for you to come back and resume working on that game. So we're going to continue making the mobile app. And you're going to turn this on to Backyard is fine. And then we're going to listen to Backyard while you're in there. And Colleen, you should be on the next tier. So you need to publish. You only have to write 5 books. You got to publish books. So why don't we come here and sell the publisher? Oh, not this one was okay. I think that sometimes I find that happens, that the names don't. A lot of bestsellers. Oh my goodness, he already has bestsellers. How many bestsellers? I hope you get your bestsellers when you get to that tier of it, because you have a lot right now. Can you sell? Yeah, you can submit one of these bestsellers. So I guess I started with giving them names, and then I kind of gave up on it. The first one I named, and the rest I left, just as they were. Okay, I don't know where I am, so I'm just gonna stop and see what happens. She's now a 1-star celebrity. Writing is one good way to become a celebrity. Okay, so that was already one that we did already. So sell to publisher. Bestseller. Okay. Alrighty. So you got 4. 4 ready. So you're going to come here and you're going to actually not write children's books. Because I don't want bestsellers now. We're going to write, we want them to be excellent, but we don't want bestsellers. And you're already level 10, so we're going to do a screenplay. And what are you doing, my dear Norah? You're blogging about skiing. Okay. Interesting. And we could have you work on your magic. Because you don't really have anything to do that much there. But before we do that, why don't we produce a track? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm not naming it. Just a book. Whatever. And we're going to scroll up. It means 2 less teens at school, 2 less pop-ups possibilities. Though we might still get the same amount of pop-ups regardless, just because there still are 5 teens at school. So we're going to let you work on that. So they're kind of like, I'm going to have Norah, if we invite someone over to do a duel, I will show that, but, or getting pop-ups, I'll show that. But right now they're kind of just doing their writing and programming and stuff, which isn't really too exciting to watch. So I will be back when something's happening, which we got a pop-up right away. So, we're going to have Declan play outside. And that worked fine. So I don't know if we're going to get one right away, but we'll be back. I didn't end up doing a duel after all. And we had no more pop-ups. And look at poor Grant. He looks so sick. Oh, poor guy. He's all dizzy. Oh, from clothing item. I wonder what clothing item it is. It's not sick. Interesting. Wonder if we just change his outfit, if that'll make it go away. I don't see anything in his clothing that I would think, and he's never been dizzy before. No, he's still... No, he's back. He's better. I don't know. I don't know what he was wearing that made him dizzy. Poor Bonnie needs some fun. So, my dear, why don't you come here and play a computer game that tends to build the fun quickly. So you can play the refugee. Our Colleen got her first book done, and it was excellent, not a bestseller, which is good because I can just publish the bestsellers. I just always like to hold them back and do like the once a week, do it to the literary digest. So she's working on her second book, though I had her release a track in between. And so Bonnie, you're coming. Colleen, you're working. Oh, and we have someone mortified. So let's and they're walking in together. So we're gonna have you jog to clear mind, and I'm actually just gonna check this utensil preference that I thought I had done, but obviously I have not. And Edward, you look like you're pretty good in terms of your needs. Oh, see, Declan was sick and he went to school. Oh, well. I was going to have him stay home because he was sick, but I guess the call went after he went to school and I didn't even notice at all. So I want you, I don't know what I was going to have you do. I don't know. Because you seem like you're okay. And poor Declan is still sick. From clothing item also. He has the same... I don't think it was... Sad. I thought it was Grant. I think it was Grant. But we're going to try and change his outfit. But I don't know what clothing item is like... How come his outfit looks the same? Because it was just a delayed reaction. And he still is sick. And what are you sad about? Oh, someone feels bad. Oh, maybe it's Abigail? Maybe? I don't know. So they have vacation time for their jobs. They could take a vacation, but I think I'll just send them to work after all. I don't know. We'll see how Norah does with her work as to whether or not she gets that promotion. And if she does, then maybe we'll have them, go out where they can try and meet some of the kids, the teens and stuff that were added. Maybe we'll just go to the park, either in Oasis Springs or Willow Creek, and not the one here because we had no luck there. Though I did have the Lot Trait teen hangout on there, which you would have thought would have helped. But if anything, it obviously didn't because we only had one teen go, except for our teens, which was 7. And maybe that's why. Maybe because we have so many teens, they don't go. I'm not really sure. So I was going to have him take medicine. That was what I was going to do. But he doesn't, even though he seems sick, he doesn't seem to have like the mood for it. So he still needs to, let's check needs. Check needs. Time to check some needs. So we're going to rally the troops. And he needs a little bit of fun. Also, you know what's fun? Come observe the sky. We bought that and we haven't even used it. And then Edward, you need to scrubberoo yourself. Magic, scrubberoo. And then why don't you come here and authenticate an artifact? Make us some money. Also get yourself some fame. But make us some money, please. Oh, good. He was successful. Good. All right, and she is still... Oh, she's not doing... I thought I asked her to jog to clear mind. I thought I did, but, regardless, she's not doing it. So we'll ask again for her to jog to clear mind and hope that works. She wants to read something. She wants to produce a new track also. Are you going to come over and ask for advice? That's my guess. Oh, you know where we can try and get the lemons from? Is the Magic HQ. They have lemons there. I'm pretty sure. And how are your needs? You're getting some fun. Oh, if some reason Patchy doesn't like... Well, he's Patchy-asked because I changed his trait. He was a recycled disciple. I remember that now. I was like, I don't want no recycled disciple. So we're going to supercell. And then we're going to come over here and just supercell what's over here. And let's see. Yeah, we have all these drinks and things. So the things in the cans seems to not spoil. So that's kind of good. And you know what? Why don't you... Is this a kids? That's a kids one. Do you have any that aren't kids? Okay, why don't you practice? I had her make some chili. I was going to have her make the chopino, but it was going to use her fish, which I need to get out of her inventory because it's all going to be spoiled. So let's do a multi-select, and we're just going to select... So we're going to select all the fish and just get it out of our inventory. I mean, if I was wanting to collect it, you could... At this point, I wouldn't want to because it's spoiled, so it would be bad. So we're just going to sell it. I just want it out of her inventory. She has too much in her inventory anyways. I don't want to get rid of the garden stuff yet. And she... that's released. That's released, so we'll sell those. And... It's not like I'm trying to sell everything out of her inventory, just some of it. Everybody keeps calling her for jobs. No thanks. Thank you, though. She gets so many job offers all the time. So that's helping her fun, so that's good. You are now very energized, no longer mortified. You need to magic yourself, i.e. scrubberoo yourself. And why don't you just come over here? Can you do any upgrading? Oh, well, we can continue installing the landing computer. Guess there was really no point scrubberooing yourself since you're going to get dirty doing that. So you look like you have something. Oh, and Grant is... He is still sick. Or does he have the spots now? I don't see the spots. So I don't know what the clothing item. Maybe it's just... I've just never noticed and paid attention, and that he actually just is sick. So why don't you go have, I don't know which bed, if you have a bed. I know this is Norah's. That's supposed to be. They don't really sleep, so they've obviously reassigned the beds. Okay, no one's there, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to tell you to sleep here. I'm going to have you go have a nap. I don't think you need it from an actual perspective, but... And who is this? Jab. Okay, well, why don't we... Is your fun up? It's good enough. Why don't you come here and... Oh, we can invite in. I guess we'll invite in. Well, Father Winter came in. We didn't invite you in, Father Winter. We were going to invite our neighbor in. If he's a neighbor, unless he's like gonna just someone who actually doesn't live around here, and they're gonna give us a gift. Oh, poor Norah. Do you have the moodlet? I just don't want to give you the medication. I'm gonna take a chance, to be honest, because they get dazed if they take it when they don't need it. But she's obviously showing that she's sick, but she doesn't have the moodlet. So I don't know if the game will go, well, she's sick because she's showing she's sick, or the game will go, oh, she's going to be dazed from taking medicine when she doesn't need it. So he's flirty. No, who is this? Oh, Lindsay. You're a slob? Oh, there. That's what I thought. I thought it was that he was coming to give us something. We got a rare plants. Those are worth 1,000 simoleons. Okay. So... If you, is that it? No, that's farmer market. So there's the rare. If we sell it, yeah, we get 1,000. But we will open it. Even though we're not, like, exceptionally rich. I don't even know who you are. I guess you can. We got our pomegranates. Not that, would have been easy to do. Just grafting cherries and pear... Apple. We've planted a cherry tree, but we don't actually have it. It hasn't grown yet. Well, we may as well have someone plant this. I'll look and see if anyone needs to plant it and have them planted if that's the case. And my chrysanthemums, these are chrysanthemums, and they were grown and now they're back to mounds. Yeah. Anyways. Not good. So she is still inspired. She's got the energized there. Let's see here. She needs a little teensy bit of fun. She's not too bad. Who is in the best shape? Edward. Why don't you come here and repair that? Best shape in terms of they don't need to do anything. And let me check your hand. Your handiness is max, so you definitely can come and do that. And oh, Declan's doing that, getting his fun up. So let's look at your knowledge. You did the nerd brain, so we don't need to have you do that. We'll keep you where you are. You have so many things to evolve. I think that's our neighborhood footprint, and that's why. So I'll just get him set up to do some fertilizing. So that's good enough for now. That was it. And then we will put this out here and then let you come and scavenge for parts. All right, so she's gonna... this person came over. I think we needed to see if someone can introduce themselves. So you needed fun, which is why you were playing a game. And then you need to scrubberoo yourself. You're busy writing... Oh, you were supposed to be busy writing a book. Did you finish your book? You did. Okay. Well, it's time to keep writing. Since we kept you home to work on your aspiration, we're going to keep you working on your aspiration. You can do a motivational book. Can we listen to? No, I keep putting... Okay, we'll see if that works. You can play the track. Turn on. Like I keep turning on the music and then it come back and I have to turn it on again. Perhaps it broke. I don't know. So listen to blues. Maybe I never called for Norah, or else she was unsuccessful. I'm gonna look and see if I can see. Oh, she did. I looked through here, and they liked what she had to say, and she got a one-time cash bonus, which I missed, and is closer than ever to being promoted. But I can't say it didn't really seem to move the bar up. But I thought maybe it was a little higher. That's why I was like, oh, maybe she did. No. I was trying to get her to work. Oh, I meant to say work hard. I must have said leave early. Oops. Luckily, it didn't. It worked out okay. So why don't you come here and ask about Day so we can get her up on our thing and see if we can tell what her traits are. Mean, freaking, and erratic. Okay, well. Not, the mean part's not so nice, but, could be worse. So I'd like to know whether Norah gets her promotion in this part. So I'm just going to have them kind of do their own thing until she gets home from work. And I'll be back then. Well, yay! Norah got her promotion. I had stopped recording. So now she made like 3,000. She got a bonus as well as her pay. She got a bottle rack and she can now write a bar guide on the computer. And she actually works at 4 now. So her next shift is at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So they're not going to actually have as much time in the daytime as I was thinking. But let's switch her on her food aspiration. But so she got that. So now we just need to get this cook 3 gourmet dishes at a single event done. And she will have completed the Master Chef aspiration, which means that her food won't spoil, which I really like. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!